Hey, do you want me to teach you something that I learned at work? Okay, you gotta close your eyes.
After the child was abducted from the underpass,
Close your eyes and you're gonna breathe in. And when you breathe in,
he was questioned several times due to his record. He refused psychological testing.
you're gonna imagine that you're breathing in really clear air.
He stated he had a history of violent offences.
So you killed him in there,
There's an assault in the NT.
and you dragged him down where?
Details aren't listed.
And then when you breathe out, you're gonna breathe out black, dark, bad air.
As you're all aware, this is the largest missing persons case in the history of our state and is one of the largest in the history of our country.
I went for him. He ran off into the trees. I went in after him.
Oh, I know you fucking know this.
And then you breathe in the clear air
Don't find yourself in terrain that you aren't familiar with.
and out the blackness.
I can't breathe.
I'm so proud of you, brother. Your knees, your hips, your stomach, your chest, in the clear air, out the blackness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a sworn member of the Western Australian Police, conducting duties at the Undercover Crimes Unit.
I did time for an assault up in the NT, okay?
In the investigation into the abduction and murder of James Liston.
An insufficient time for him to have abducted the child and returned home by 5:30.
On the 12th of May 2002. Today's date is May 6, 2010.
You're following way too close.
My CO number is 452, and I'm using the assumed name of Mark Frame.
Mark here's been leading the operation in WA.
Mark?
He's pulled over to talk me into the car and said you should be more careful who you trust.
You cannot come out here! Don't go out here, what I say!
What was your relationship? We met through church.
The investigation has spanned over 8 years
The whole operation hinges on you getting closer with him.
and is one of the largest joint operations ever undertaken by interstate agencies.
We'll be undertaking a basic search of the forest covering. We have around 4 acres to manage.
Henry Teague, as you would have been informed earlier, you're here under arrest with regard to the abduction of James Liston on the 12th of May 2002.
I haven't done this, you know. Nothing to do with me, mate.
There were no records of an assault in the NT under Henry Teague. They were filed under his former name, Peter Morley.
I've lost him!
What?
I fucking lost him!
Could he have followed you back?
No.
Could he have followed you?
No.
There's just little pieces of him. This is where I picked him up here.
No, we have to find everything. What about his clothes?
I didn't mean to do it though, you know. I didn't know it was going to happen. I threw them in the creek. This is where I threw his clothes.
How long ago was this?
Oh, it's about 8 years now.
This undercover operation induces a suspect to confess.
There's nothing left.
Nothing left, mate. Nothing left.
You've had your time, now sit down. Regardless of his assault on this other child, in this case, the timelines are thin. It's about whether or not it's prosecutable. I strongly submit that we continue the covert operation while the area is being searched. Because if you go for an arrest without evidence and you find nothing, he walks. And I refuse to put the family of the victim through that for nothing.
Attending doctors observed that the child had lacerations and abrasions to his legs, arms and torso.
It was here, that.
Sorry.
Hold it there! Hold it there! Stay where you are, mate! Just stay